This is an in and out situation. I'm not going to get any more books. Third of all, he's your ex's daddy. The banter between the two of them, the yearning between the two of them, the yearning from him. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. New location. It's been a while since we've done a hangout for a Saturday, so I thought, why not, hang out with each other for a Saturday and do a weekend vlog or a Saturday vlog. But I just got back from doing my morning shopping, so I think I'm gonna have a lot to do today. Activity wise, gonna do some book things, gotta go to the library and pick up a book. But yeah, I thought I would bring you guys along, so welcome to the video and let's hang out. Okay, got my hat pack on and I have my Powell's bag because I am heading to the library. Now, the plan is to go into the library, drop off these 3 books, and pick up one book that I have on hold from the library. This is an in and out situation. I'm not going to get any more books. Now, that is easier said than done. Because my library is a trap. I just get sucked in and then I look at the books and I'm like, plip, 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 with the books. But no, this time, this is an in and out situation. We're just getting one book. So I'm gonna head off to the library and pick up my book, drop off the books, and once I get back, I'm going to maybe talk about the book that I got, and I need to fill in my bookshelf. So BRB. Made it back from the library and I am happy to report that I only got one book and we stuck to the plan. So yay! But in all seriousness, I'm definitely glad that I stuck to the plan because I definitely don't necessarily need any more books for right now, especially with the books that are coming in from the library that I have requested. And speaking about requested books, that is actually one of the books that have come in, and it is A Tempting Arrangement by Jay Wilder. I did do a Pinterest Picks My TBR, and this was one of the books, and I am definitely excited to get to it once I finish up my current book. And shout out to my bestie Claire. She actually gave me the idea of maybe we can do like a reading vlog with some of the Pinterest books that I picked out and see if it actually matches what I was saying in that video. So maybe we can do it with this one since it's the first one. And I actually received notification that I will be getting all 5 books. So they should be coming in since I did get the first one. So I'm not sure where they are in the ordering process or the shipping process. So who knows? But I know that they are on their way. But now that I have come back, I need to work in my book journal. And I finished 8 books so far this year, and my current bookshelf is empty, and that is shameful on my part. I need to fill in my bookshelves. So I went ahead and put the colors that I wanted to color in the shelves on my papers, and I feel like while I'm coloring in my bookshelves, I want to yap about my current read, which is Mariposa. If you saw last week's video and you watched it all the way through, this book, after chapter 1, stressed me out. So I have my book journal, I have my color pencils, so let's get to yapping. Okay, so last week I started the book, or last video, and oh my goodness, why that is such a big age gap. They are 17 years apart, the main characters, and our main female lead is her ex-boyfriend's dad is was her mentee and is now her boss in the military. Y'all, you know, sometimes there's consequences when you go into books semi-blind, which, like, I'm getting the full experience, so that's not what I have the issue with, but sometimes there's consequences to everything, let's just say that. And I don't know. I mean, I'm liking the book in the way of, like, she is in special operations, so we get little glimpses of military life and the work that they're actually doing in the military. Now, I would say that this book, on the spice level, rated, what would I rate this? Oh, it's definitely 18 plus. There are trigger warnings, but I feel like even with the trigger warnings, to me, or content warnings, I've read books that have even more spice in it, if that makes sense. Now, this one has a lot of spice, don't get me wrong, but definitely 18 plus. Definitely read the content warnings, definitely read the trigger warnings or look them up. But yeah, and definitely while reading this book, the ex-boyfriend, getting on my nerves. Definitely getting on my last nerve, because he wants to get our female main characters, her name is Violet. I'm gonna call the characters by their name. He wants to get Violet back, but in the beginning, he was like, I'm breaking up with you because I don't want to wait for you to get out of the military, and you're going to fail in like a week, so why not just get married to me and stay with me? And I'm just like, ew! Like, y'all already came to an agreement of you're going to support her, like, and like, why change your mind when you're dropping her off to go to the military? Like, I don't get that. And then he's like, so the ex-boyfriend name is Aaron, I think. And Aaron wants Violet back, but homeboy is in relations with somebody else while he wants to get her back. So I'm like, ew, trash. You don't deserve her in the first place. She might as well get with your daddy. Even though that's a whole other thing. Like, she is getting with your daddy's son and you don't even know it. And now, oh, I'm on page, I am definitely hooked on this book. I am definitely almost done. I feel like I would say I have like a good like 150 left, maybe even less. Like, I am definitely sucked into this book, and it's very good. I like the dynamic between, what's his name? Cade and Violet, even though their dynamic at first was because first of all, that's your superior. Second of all, he's like your student and teacher. And third of all, he's your ex's daddy. You're getting with his daddy. I still can't get over that. I'm so sorry. So that's just still mind-boggling, but at least the student teacher part was only like within the first 100 pages. And it was very temporary because it is basically training into getting into special ops. So I don't know. But I just don't do student teacher anything because maybe it's because I was an education major and I wanted to be a teacher, and that's just boundaries that I will not cross even within reading. So I don't know. I don't know. I am almost done with the book, and I want to see when Aaron, the son, is going to find out that Violet and his dad are together. I kind of want it to blow up in his face, honestly. Because first of all, he's a cheater. Second of all, he's rude. Third of all, he deserves it. So, yeah. But I think that's all I wanted to yap about for Mariposa. Let me know if you've read Mariposa or you're currently reading Mariposa, and let me know your thoughts. And let me know your thoughts about how you feel about Cade and Violet's dynamic. Do y'all like the age gap dynamic or age gap tropes and student teacher tropes, or I don't know. Just let the girl know because I would love to yap with y'all in the comments. But I am going to continue on coloring in my bookshelves. finished up with the bookshelves. I don't know why I keep on procrastinating with this. I don't know. But if y'all also have book journals and y'all like fill in your bookshelves or like your pages, do y'all also have like certain colors that stand out to you for each book that you read? I feel like I have colors that represent like the book, but also sometimes I just pick a color to pick a color because I really don't care. Like, for instance, I picked lilac for the first book because of the cover of the book. I feel like there were like lilac titles within the cover. And then for, I guess, book number 6, that was what was book number 6? Book number 6 was The Redo List by Denise Williams, and I picked red orange because I think our main character Willow, she felt more confident wearing red, and it was part of her like new life and her redo list. And that she was also wearing like a red dress on the cover as well, so I wanted to put that color to represent that. And then for 7, it was like number 7 was like what book was it? It was With This Ring. So I picked blush because it was like a bridal story, like a wedding story. The main female character had a dress shop, so I picked blush for like blushing bride. So sometimes there's like some I guess meanings to the colors that I pick, but sometimes I'm just like, I'll pick a color. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are the same as well, or is it just me? But done with that, and now I am probably going to read or watch a C-drama. Either one. I don't know. Just got done reading for about an hour. I'm not sure how much I've read, but I know that I have about 60 pages left in Mariposa. Things are definitely moving, things are hitting the fan, and they are on an operation, and things went left. Like, relationship wise, they were getting to a good point, and then one of the okay, so Cade had a relationship, well, not a relationship, a situationship with another comrade named Karen, which is fitting because she was being a Karen and she's trying to mess everything up between Violet and Cade. So that happened, and then they went on the special ops mission, and then everything went left. So that's where I'm at in the book, and things are still happening within the operation. But other than that, it was nice to get back outside and read, take a little time to spend my Saturday a little bit slow and just, I don't know, get some fresh air and just soak in nature around me, or somewhat of nature. But I'm almost done with this book, and then I think I'm not sure when her next book of this series is going to be out, but I am definitely interested. Honestly, I wish the dynamic between the two love interests were different. Honestly, I wish it wasn't like girl and her ex-boyfriend's dad. I wish that dynamic was different. I wish it was like just like he is her boss, but I rather like boss and whatever. That's fine, I guess, in the fictional world. But I don't know. I wish it was different, but it is what it is. But I'm almost done, and I'm honestly looking forward to the next book in the series. I'm not quite sure when it's going to be coming out, but oh, and also I think there's more books by this author that I kind of want to get into, so I'm gonna definitely have to look into that. But my camera's about to die, so I'm going to charge it, and then we'll see what else I do for my Saturday. Okay, you're all charged up. Well, my camera's all charged up, and I finished my book during that time, and it kept on going left until like the last, I don't know, 20 pages or so, 10 pages, honestly, to be honest. But yeah, I finished it. I like the ending. I felt like things were a bit choppy at the end, though, to be quite honest. But I did like the storyline, even though I didn't necessarily love the dynamic, like I guess the type of relationship that the two love interests had. But anyways, I finished my book. Did I fill in the bookshelf part? No. I'm gonna do that later. I'm just procrastinating that for some odd reason. But I think that's pretty much it for basically what I'm going to do for today. But I think since the weather is starting to shift, it's a little bit gloomy now, I feel like it's perfect weather to cuddle up in my bed and watch my C-drama. And maybe I can tell you guys a little bit of my C-drama and end the video off there. So okay, now that we're back in my room, I'm going to tell you about the C-drama that I'm currently watching, and that is Pursuit of Jade. That C-drama has me in a chokehold because it's like an episode every day, and I've been holding off for the past week, and now I'm binge watching like 5 episodes tonight, and I am so excited. It's about this girl who's a butcher, and on her way back from, I think, like from doing like a job or something, she finds this guy laying in the snow, and she saves him, and oh my goodness, it's just so good. And she saves him, and then they end up getting married because her parents pass, and in order for her to save her house, she needs to get married, so he agrees to marry her, and he's a live-in husband. But come to find out, he is not who he said that he is, and he's actually what's it called, Marquis. And oh my gosh, it's just so good. The fighting, the banter between the two of them, the yearning between the two of them, the yearning from him. It's just so good. And I think that the director that does this C-drama also did another C-drama called Blossom. So I'm gonna be watching that after finishing Pursuit of Jade. But I'm also in the middle of another C-drama called Legend of the Female General, and I've been watching that while I wait for Pursuit of Jade throughout the week. But oh my goodness, that C-drama is just so good, and it has me in the chokehold. And this is a C-drama that I am definitely going to watch again, like, so I can just binge it like all the way through. Are there 40 episodes in this series? Yes. Am I going to put myself through that again? Yes. It's worth it. It's so worth it. But it's going to be so worth it. So I'm going to get cozy and watch this C-drama. So I'm going to end off this video here. Thank you so much for spending another Saturday with me once again. And let me know what you do for your Saturdays. Do you feel like you're more of a outdoorsy person, or you're like a more stay in and keeping it cozy and slow like me? But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay cozy, stay reading. Bye guys.